Hello and welcome back. This video will be on section 1.3, which is all on models and applications. So the primary focus here will be on word problems. So I feel the best way to approach this is to simply look at a few and really talk you through what the logic should be when approaching these. So this first question is perhaps a little bit long, but it comes straight out of the text. So the beginning, the average yearly salary of a woman with a bachelor's degree exceeds that of a woman with an associate's degree by 14,000. So just stopping after this first sentence, this is saying that on average, a woman with a bachelor's degree will earn 14,000 more per year than a woman with an associate's degree. Okay, so the first sentence is fairly straightforward. Second, the average yearly salary of a woman with a master's degree exceeds that of a woman with an associate's degree by 26,000. So a woman with a master's degree will earn even more than someone with an associate's degree, and specifically by this amount. The third sentence, combined, 3 women with each of these educational attainments earn $139,000. So the sum of the average yearly salary of a woman with a associate's degree, with a bachelor's degree, and a master's degree should add up to $139,000. So the question here is to find the average yearly salary of the woman with each of these levels of attainment. So what we want to do is we want to find what is the average yearly salary of a woman with an associate's degree, what is the average yearly salary of a woman with a bachelor's degree, and what is the average yearly salary of a woman with a master's degree. So let's give these some names. So let's let X be the average yearly salary of, let's say, a woman with an associate's degree. With an associate's degree. We know that the average yearly salary of a woman with a bachelor's degree exceeds that of an associate's degree by 14,000. So a woman with a bachelor's degree should earn 14,000 more than a woman with an associate's degree. So rather than writing down a new variable for the average yearly salary of a woman with a bachelor's degree, I know that if I add 14,000, and I'm going to drop the 1,000 for now, everything will just have the word 1,000 at the end. So if I drop the word 1,000, x plus 14 is going to be the average yearly salary of a woman with a bachelor's degree. And then furthermore, we know how to compare the average yearly salary of a woman with a master's degree to a woman with an associate's degree. The master's degree will earn 26,000 more than the one with an associate's degree. So the master's degree exceeds the associate's degree by this precise amount, by 26,000. So we know that with a master's degree, the woman will earn on average x plus 26. This is the average yearly salary with a master's. So we know, so x is going to be this average yearly salary, x plus 14 is going to be another average yearly salary, and x plus 26 is going to be the third average yearly salary. And we know that when we combine them, when we add them up, we should get 139,000. So we know that x, which is going to be corresponding to the associate's degree, plus x plus 14, this is the bachelor's degree, plus x plus 26, this is the master's degree, and we know that all of this should add up to 139. Again, this is 14,000, 26,000, 139,000. I'm just not going to write the 1,000 next to them. This is something that we can solve. When I simplify this, doing this fairly quickly, I'll have 3 x's. The 14 and the 26 on this side give us 40. Again, to solve this equation, I will subtract 40 from both sides to get 3x. The 40 and the negative 40 cancel out. And 139 minus 40 will be 99. So I do get to divide both sides by 3 to see that x is going to be 33. So in this case, x is going to be the average yearly salary of a woman with an associate's degree. But we weren't just asked for the average yearly salary of a woman with an associate's degree. We wanted to find each of the levels. So we have 33,000. For the associate's degree. The bachelor's degree was going to be x plus 14. So the salary associated to the associate's degree plus 14 should be 47. 33 plus 47. And this is associated with the bachelor's degree. And then the master's degree, again, is just going to be x plus 26. So x here is 33. So for the master's degree, we will get 59. This would be $59,000 associated to the one with the master's degree. And then we can ask, does this make sense? Yes, after we've calculated everything, 33 is 14 less than 47. 33 is also 26 less than 59. And when you add these three numbers up, you get 139. So this is the basic process that we'll go through. So we'll do a couple more of these in this video. So in this question, it says that in 1965, 85% of freshmen considered developing a philosophy of life either essential or very important. So we have 85% of freshmen in 1965 did something. They consider this essential. Since then, this percentage has decreased by about 1%, so 0.9% each year. So the question is, so after this 85 is decreasing, by what year will only 25% of freshmen consider developing a philosophy of life essential or very important? So we have to calculate a year. So by what year will only 25% of freshmen consider this important? Well, we know that every year that passes, we're decreasing 85% by 0.09. So we will have 85% is being decreased by an amount. So we're going to subtract some amount. How much are we going to subtract from 85%? Well, each year we're going to subtract 0.9%. And this will be per year. So maybe I'll call each year t for time. So this is going to be number of years, if I could spell correctly, number of years since 1965. But what do we want to know? We want to know how long it'll take before this percentage becomes 25%. So again, to review, 85% of freshmen in 1965 felt that finding a philosophy of life was important, but each year this decreases by a certain amount. So if we went 1 year, it would decrease by 0.09. If we went 2 years, it would decrease by 0.09 twice. Hence why we are multiplying. And we want to know, when will this reach 25%? Well, this is an equation that we can solve. I can subtract 85% from both sides. So I have 0.09% times t equal to, if I subtract 85% from both sides, 25% minus 85% will give me negative 60. For the moment, rather than writing down all these percentage signs everywhere, I'm just going to drop the percentages. And now I have negative 0.9 times t is equal to negative 60. So I will divide by negative 0.9. And t here will be, I did this calculation a little bit ago, 66.6 repeating. Now, we're asked for a number of years, so we don't want to give a fraction or a decimal for this. So what I'll do is I'll round and to the nearest whole number. This is about 67 years. So by what year will only 25% of freshmen consider developing a philosophy of life essential? Well, 67 years after 1965. So in order to answer the question, we'll take 1965, we will add 67 years to it, and this will be the year 2000. Yes, 32. So by this year, only 25% of college freshmen will consider finding a philosophy of life essential or very important. The last one that we'll look at is going to be looking at tolls to a bridge. So the toll costs $5, but commuters can buy a monthly discount for $40. And when they own this discount, the toll is only going to be $3 per crossing. So the question becomes, how many bridge crossings per month will the total monthly cost without the discount be the same as the total monthly cost with the discount? So we should name some variables. First of all, we don't know how many times we're crossing. So let's let x be equal to the number of bridge crossings. So when we don't have the discount, each bridge crossing will cost $5. So 5 times x is going to be the total cost without the discount. In order to buy the discount, we have to pay $40. And then once we pay those $40, then each of the next bridge crossings will only cost 3. So we'll take 3 times the number of bridge crossings plus 40 to find the total cost with the discount. So we can describe the total cost with the discounts, the total cost without the discounts, and we want to know how many bridge crossings per month will it take for these monthly costs to be the same. Well, in order for two numbers to be the same, they have to be equal. So all we're doing is we're wondering when is 5x equal to 40 plus 3x? And again, this is fairly straightforward. I can subtract 3x from both sides to get 2x is equal to 40. And x, after I divide by 2 on both sides, x will be equal to 20. So what this implies, x is 20. X is the number of bridge crossings we're doing in a month. So to answer the question, how many bridge crossings per month will these monthly costs be the same? The answer is 20. Once you cross the bridge 20 times, you'll have paid the same amount.